Greetings, friends, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Goodbye, Mr. Chips. And today we have something very special for you. Today we have a double header. So today we are going to try the 3 new flavors of Lay's potato chips. They do this on a regular basis, and they usually do 3, maybe 4 at the same time. So we're going to taste test those against each other. We're going to start with the kettle cooked everything bagel, and then we're going to go to the crispy taco. And then finally the wavy fried green tomatoes. Now, these are a little bit different. One is kettle cooked, one is the regular Lay's, and the other is wavy. Now, I'll give you this caveat right up front. The crispy taco has no meat in it, so I'm not sure how it's going to taste like taco. The wavy has no tomato in it. So I think basically what they do is they use the seasoning that they would put in those, and they try to replicate the taste. But without tomato in the fried green tomato, without any kind of meat in the crispy taco, I think, well, we'll have to see. Everything bagel, that sounds doable. I think they'll probably be able to do okay. So we're going to do that the first half. The second half, we have something extra special. So we have a suggestion by Brendan Franks, who turned us on to these chips here, which are Zapps. Zapps were made in Louisiana, so basically he started the company in 1985 in Louisiana, and he made chips with Louisiana names in it. This one is Voodoo, this one is Cajun Dill Gator Taters. I don't think this has any gator in it. I don't know what Voodoo tastes like, so I think you could take some liberties with that. He no longer owns the company. It's now owned by Utz in Hanover, Pennsylvania, you know, the pretzel people. And so we'll get started. We'll do the Lay's first, and we're going to taste test these. We're going to test them against each other. And I think we'll probably let's go with the mild one first. See, everything bagel to me sounds like something that's going to be maybe a little overpowering if it has garlic and everything else in it. So we're going to start with the wavy fried green tomatoes. Ooh, it smells like something died in there. Okay, here are your wavy fried green tomatoes. Well, they have a funkier smell in the bag. I get the essence of something battered and fried, or breaded and fried, but without the tomato, without that tang of the green tomato, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. So, it's a nice chip. It doesn't suck, but it also doesn't wow me. So, let's move to the crispy taco. And I don't know how they could possibly do soft taco with a chip. No, that actually has a taco smell. It has like the kind of hot sauce smell to it. And these are a little redder, so I'm guessing there's going to be a little bit of heat here, but we'll see. So here we go, crispy taco. These damn well better be crispy. I'm getting taco seasoning out of that. Yeah. Maybe slightly more salty, but I'm definitely getting some, a little bit of chili. Not overpowering, not crazy hot, spicy or anything. So, it could potentially taste like what else is in a taco except the taco itself. Obviously, you're not having a lettuce flavor in there. No cheese flavor. But again, they go with the taco spices and everything. So this one's okay. Again, without any meat in it, we kind of know what we're getting ourselves into right from the get-go. So now let's try the kettle cooked everything bagel with cream cheese. That'll be interesting. Now, instead of actually putting the cream cheese in here, what would have been a good idea is to recommend that people dip them. That would probably be cool. None of these just look like chips. I was expecting them to have, little bits of, dark things, poppy seeds and onion and garlic, and when you have that smell, that smell after you eat an everything bagel and no one wants to go near you. It doesn't have that. These are extra crunchy. And the funny thing is, they don't really seem thicker, but they're definitely crunchy. Or maybe that's because they're kettle cooked. I'm not sure. I'm not getting everything bagel, and I'm not getting cream cheese. I'm not getting bagel at all. I don't know. I had higher expectations for this one, and this one's a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. However, since we are in a scientific mood today, let's try all three together. One of those, one of those, one of those. Cheers. Just kind of a jumble of dusty spice. And again, the flavors aren't so strong in any of these to even do anything to putting them all together. So, all right, let's go ahead and rate them. So, again, I'm gonna go with crispy taco number 1. Again, because it kind of had the essence of taco. It was missing the meat. It was missing a little bit of the cheese taste. But it had the essence of taco there, and so I think they hit this one right on the mark. Number 2, I think I'm going to go with the fried green tomatoes, only because it was a pleasant snack, but I don't think it really tasted too much like fried green tomatoes, but I liked it. I like the taste, I like the flavor, I like the texture. And then last, I'm going to go with the everything bagel, just because to me, it doesn't taste like everything bagel. So again, crispy taco number 1, everything bagel number 3, there you have it. In our Lay's Eat Off, and okay, there we go. So now let's switch to the Zapps. Now, because they're Louisiana inspired, I'm expecting more flavor from these. Now, Cajun dill, I think, is going to be strong tasting with the dill, but then I have no idea what Voodoo is. Which should we go with first? Yeah, I agree. Let's go with the Cajun dill, because Voodoo, that'll just blow our socks off. So again, Zapp's, formerly of Louisiana, now owned by Utz of Hanover, Pennsylvania. Woo! Oh my God, that has a kick you in the face dill smell to it. Wow. Now these chips, I kind of like the way these look, because they're kind of rougher. Like, they look like they were cut with a serrated edge instead of, a sharp blade. Yeah, a really, really strong dill taste. Nice crunch, not greasy at all. These are pretty good. I kind of wish they were gator tasting. Oh, and a nice spice there too. Oh, I like these. Very nice. Now let's try the Voodoo. New Orleans kettle style Voodoo. Well, this could be anything. Maybe it tastes like a little voodoo doll with stuffing inside it or something. It tastes like death. Has a subtle spice smell. These are a little redder. I see red, I think spice, but we'll see. These are saltier. They're also savory. There's a little bit of sourness to it. Not heavily spiced. I would have thought with Voodoo it would have been heavily spiced or even hot. And it's not very hot. I think they're very pleasant. Those are pretty good. Let's try these together. They just fight it out in your mouth. No one flavor comes through on that when you put them together. They're very, very strong flavors. But both those very good. I don't know if I could rank one against the other. They're a really nice snack. So, Brendan Franks, thank you very much for suggesting the Zapps. We really did enjoy them. And as far as the Lays go, well, you saw what we did there. So, that ends our episode of Goodbye, Mr. Chips, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.